I've planted my apple trees. They're in the ground. I'd already amended the soil and did a root dip when I planted. I showed that in the last video. And today I'm going to do a drench, a soil drench after planting. This does three really important things. First of all, it reduces transplant shock to the tree. Second of all, it provides a starter pack of nutrition to get the tree going, growing its roots and growing its shoots really strongly. And third of all, it primes the soil biology, activates that soil biology and gets it working, because that's going to work in harmony with the tree to set it up for success. Now with any plant, the time of planting is the most important time to make an intervention and to take action. That's especially true with perennials, because you only get to do it once, and this will set you up for the next number of decades. So this is a really critical time to take an action that will have an outsized impact and set the tree up for success over the long run. There's a school of thought that when you plant a tree, you actually shouldn't feed it anything, because that will encourage the roots to grow out in search of nutrition. That doesn't really make any sense if you think about it for a second. First of all, it has to actually build those roots and those cells. What's it going to use for the energy and the materials to do that if it doesn't have enough nutrition? Second of all, a large part of what we're doing here is actually feeding the soil biology, so that when the roots go looking for something, they're actually finding something. The biology itself and the minerals that biology has unlocked from the soil. It's sort of like asking a marathon runner not to eat anything the day before a race and just be motivated by food at the finish line. They're just going to suffer and not perform at their highest. So it's really important when you're establishing a tree to actually give it a good source of nutrition. Now, you may experience sluggish roots if you feed it a large amount of soluble nitrogen, so don't do that. But everything that I'm going to feed it here today is really good stuff that's going to actually foster a whole lot more root growth than if you weren't to feed it anything. So here's what I'm going to add to our soil drench today. These amounts are going to be diluted in 100 gallons of water, and I'm going to put on about 2 gallons per tree. 2 quarts of Rejuvenate, 2 quarts of SeaShield, 50 grams of Spectrum diluted in water. You may notice that those are the 3 ingredients of our world famous regenerative soil primer. That's no accident. Next up, 1 quart of MacroPak and 1 quart of MicroPak, 1 quart of SeaStim, and 2 quarts of HoloCal. So that's a great base recipe. You can tweak it however you want depending on your soil's particular needs, what you have on hand. You could add a compost tea to that, you could add indigenous microbes, go crazy. But this is a really good starter recipe that will apply in the majority of situations. So that's going to go out diluted in 100 gallons of water. If you want to do the math for smaller amounts, a quart is 32 ounces. So 32 ounces in 100 gallons, that equals 0.32 ounces per gallon. It's about 1/3 of an ounce per gallon. So you can do the math to make this recipe fit however many gallons of water you want, depending on the number of trees you want, from 1 to 1,000,000 really. I should have said at the beginning that I've already watered these trees in really well to remove the air pockets and settle the soil in around the roots. I've done that before I'm going to do the drench. All right, I'm going to go put this on. Good luck. Happy growing.